Devtas visit Himalaya and Jagdamba appears. Story 44 and 45. Hello, namaste and welcome to this next stories from the Shiv Purana. Then Naradji asked Brahmaji, Hey Brahmaji, now tell me, how did Parvati become Maina's daughter and how did she convince Mahadev to marry her? Brahmaji said, Himavan's and Maina's wedding took place. Everyone celebrated their wedding. They both reached home and started living happily. Then Sri Hari, along with other Devtas, visited Himalaya. Himalaya was elated to see them. He welcomed and honored each of them. He said that he had been blessed by the mere presence of all the Devtas. His education, his knowledge, his duties, all were successful because all the Devtas had visited him. Then he said, Lord, tell me, what can I do for you? Then with happiness, the Devtas said, Hey Giriraj Himalaya, you know Devi Jagdamba was born to Daksha, and after great penance, she became Mahadev's wife. But since she could not tolerate the insult of Mahadev by Daksha, she left her body. Hey Giriraj, now Jagdamba wants to be reborn and she wants to marry Mahadev once again. We want that she should be born as your daughter. Giriraj Himalaya said, This will be a great honor to me and my wife. Nothing can be better than Jagdamba playing as my child in my house. Then Himalaya, along with other Devtas, went to Jagdamba. There they started praising Jagdamba with full devotion and said, Hey Jagdamba, Uma, Maheshwari, we all bow down to you. You bless everyone. You are the symbol of purity and peace. You are the most knowledgeable. And you are closest to Shiva's heart. You are present everywhere. You are the ray of the sun. You give warmth to the earth through the sun's rays. You maintain the earth. You are Gayatri, Savitri, and Saraswati. You are the symbol of dharma. You are the knower of the Vedas. You are the thirst and you are the contentment. Devotees feel blessed by you. You give peace to your devotees. You are the five senses of the humans. You enable them to experience happiness, pleasure, joy, and everything. So Jagdamba, please accept our prayers for the good of the universe. Then all the Devtas stood with folded hands. After this, Brahmaji said, Hey Narada, destroyer of pain and sadness, Devi Jagdamba, pleased with the worship of Devtas, appeared in front of them. Her face was radiant like 1,000 suns. Her face was white as milk. Her appearance was not comparable to anything. Her beauty had everything. She was also blessed with all the skills. She was the destroyer of the devils. She could free all her devotees from all their pain. Jagdamba is the mother of the whole world. She is one who puts everyone to death during a disaster or a pralay. She frees everyone of all kinds of deeds and misdeeds. Her radiance is incomparable. She is so radiant that looking at her directly is not possible. Devtas were filled with happiness by her sight, and they said, Hey Devi, we are your servants. We have come to you with a lot of hope. Please try and understand the reason behind our coming. And please fulfill our wish. Hey Devi, first you were born as Daksha's daughter, and as Sati, you did good of many Devtas and Rishis. Then, after being insulted by Daksha and unable to tolerate the insult of your husband Shiva by Daksha, you left your body. Now Shiva is extremely sad. And also, the Devtas' desires have not been complete. So Jagdamba, please take birth once again and marry Rudradev, so that the world can once again be blessed. And words of Sanat Kumar are fulfilled. Hey Jagdamba, bless us and make Mahadev happy again. He is sad after being separated from you. Hey Narada, after saying these words, Devtas once again start praying to Devi. Then after that, they stood in front of her with folded hands. Then, with so many prayers, Jagdamba was happy. After taking the permission from Shiva, she said, Hey Sri Hari, Hey Brahma, and all the other Devtas, I am happy with your prayers and devotion. Go back to your homes and stay happily there. I'll definitely come back as daughter of Himalaya and Mana. I know, since I put my body in the fire at my father Daksha's yagya, my husband Mahadev is constantly burning in that fire. He's worried about me. He knows that I didn't return to him because of his anger, and so I left my body. He blames himself for all this. This is the reason why he's always immersed in yoga and tapa. He too wants me to come back. His want is of foremost importance to me. So I surely shall be born as Himalaya and Mana's daughter. After assuring Devtas, Jagdamba vanished. Everyone went back to their holy abodes with contentment and peace and happiness. That's all for my story today. I'll come back with the story of Mana and Himalaya Tapa and they being blessed with the birth of Parvati tomorrow. Bye-bye.